Hi, Assalamualaikum. We are from DK3B. My name is Nur Saleh Maulad Rahmani.
My name is Nur Afika Najiha binti Nur Izham.
My name is Nur Farzana binti Arset.
Today, we want to explain about the definition and the function of pavement layer in flexible pavement. There is four layers. The first one is the material that we use for this pavement layer is coarse aggregate.
Coarse aggregate is screening shall be produced by crushing stone and gravel conforming to the quality requirement for coarse aggregate. Coarse aggregate shall be material substantially retained on 2.4 mm sieve opening and shall be crushed rock or crushed gravel and free from foreign material. Function coarse aggregate is to create pavers for the subbase. Fine aggregate are usually sand or crushed stone that are less than 9.55 mm in diameter. Typically, the most common size of aggregate is used in construction is 20 mm. The function is to create pavers for the subbase. Okay, the third is silt. Silt that are finer than sand, brighter than color as compared to the clay, and exhibit little cohesion. When a lump of silt soil mixed with water, alternately squeeze and tap a shiny surface make its appearance. Thus, dilatancy is a specific property of such soil. The function is it is compressed to reduce the load on the bottom structure.
Fourth is clay. Definition of clay is thick, heavy soil that is soft when wet and hard when dry, baked, used for making bricks and containers. Clay is very fine grained material that consists of hydrated aluminium, silicate, quartz and organic fragments and occurs as sedimentary rocks, soils and other deposits. The function of clay, it is compressed to reduce the load on the bottom structure. The fifth is dust. Definition of dust is the two most common ways to prevent dust is to spray the road with either oil or water. Spraying a gravel road with water will undoubtedly keep the dust down as long as the road stays wet. However, on dry hot summer days, keeping the road wet enough to maintain dust control would be a full-time endeavor. Function of dust is this dust is used to close the cavity or void on the subbase.
Next material is soil. The soil types can be categorized as laterite soil, moram or red soil, desert sands, alluvial soil. Clay include black cotton soil, gravel. They are coarse material with particle size under 2.36 mm with little or no fines, contributing to cohesion of materials. The function is compression to reduce the load on the bottom structure. The last is peat soil. Peat soil is highly organic, which means that it is composed of a large percentage of plant matter that is decaying. So it has a fibrous texture. The function is compress to reduce the load on the bottom structure.
Okay. Now, I want to explain the type of material that have in flexible pavement layer. There is four types. The first one is subgrade, second is subbase coarse, third base coarse, fourth surface coarse. The task that we get is to search the best material to make a subgrade and subbase layer. So first of all, I want to explain what is subgrade. Okay, subgrade Subgrade can be defined as made up of native soil that has been compacted to withstand the loads above it. It is a layer required in many structures, such as pavements and slabs, although it needs to have certain characteristics. A subgrade might need special drainage structures to let water if it is composed of impermeable soil, and it should be graded to within plus or minus 1.5 inches of the specified elevation.
Okay, subbase is composed of the layers of material between the subgrade and the concrete pavement. A subbase may not always be required. The subbase may be iconoclast, cemented subbase, soil cement, asphalt treated subbase, crushed stone, or other suitable material.
Okay.
Okay, that's all for subgrade and subbase.
Okay. After we discuss, we have choose the best material to use in subgrade and subbase. So for subgrade, the best material that we use is silk. We choose silk because silk have their advantage. For subgrade, we have choose cost aggregate because aggregate have a strength and workability that can make the road become more strength and and the road can be long lasting, so we do not have to repairing it always. So that's all for our presentation. Sorry for our mistake, and that's all. And enjoy our video. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.